All right, welcome back to the Supremely Black Podcast. This is your boy D Rose. On Friday, we finally actually heard some information in regards to how everything was going to be with the sentencing for Gregory and Travis McMichael and William Roddie Bryan in regards to the Ahmaud Arbery case. So we actually here. It's sad to say, but it's a little bit of it's a small win to actually see that they're being charged with life without the ability of parole, which is a win. The messed up part about it within our community, when you actually see a melanated person going to trial or having a trial, right? Typically, it does not end in our favor. You either see people walk away or they get the lesser of charges. So to see that these three gentlemen that participated in the killing and lynching, a modern day lynching of Ahmaud Arbery, were charged with murder and do not have the chance of parole. The only person that's actually, they're still fighting for of not having life without parole is William Roddie Bryan, which is the one that actually cooperated with the police and turned over the video to them that actually brought this to being a national case and, you know, where we're at now. Now, on February 7th of this year, they will be picking the jury for the three individuals for the federal hate crime, because it has been bounded over to the federal judge. So even though that they have life without parole, I think it's going to be interesting in the Fed case is that what information do they have that will be able to charge them with a federal hate crime? We all know that the Fed has a high conviction rate, but also the Feds come with details where most people don't. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to come back with anywhere from social media posts, text messages, community, anything that could have been going on within the community may bring up some other stuff that may have happened in that area, right? But they will be picking the jurors on February 7th. Now, from what the information has been put out, that the three people will now no longer have their private lawyers that they had hired for the case, the state case. They would just be having public defenders, and they also may not have to testify in this particular trial. So what that shows to me, just for previous history, is that it's going to be a lot of facts-driven stuff, not pretty much a story that they could either manipulate the jurors or anything. This is going to be straight facts. So I think, one, this is a huge win. Again, you know, rest in peace to Ahmaud Arbery, rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers that may not have gotten justice. I think it's just very important that even though this is a small win, that we still continue to focus and fight to tear down this actual justice system that was never built for people with melanated skin. It's obvious of what's going on with that. So either abolish the system that we do have or get back to our old ways of creating our own and establishing our own government, per se, or a justice system, so where we would actually be able to stand on something for ourselves and not put our lives in the hands of people that never created this system or country, just being completely honest with you, for us. So I think that's a small win, but definitely look forward to seeing exactly how this is going to turn out after they pick the jurors on February 7th. I am really wanting to know of what information do they have on the McMichaels, and do they have any information as well on Roddie? Because it seems like these three have always been close. I know the father, he was an ex-police officer, or so I want to see of what was going on. Are they going to reopen cases from things that he could have touched? Has he wrongfully prosecuted people? What I'm to say, is this even his first time? Is this even their first time killing somebody or doing something, you know, extremely violent and getting away with it? Is it going to be new open cases that may lead to them being involved in other stuff that's going on that would be racially profiled? Because we all see that was, you know, the major thing behind it is that they were hunting a black man. They was hunting a nigga, basically. That's just what that was, right? So definitely make sure that you, you know, hit the like button. Make sure you comment below. I want to see what's everybody's thoughts. Did you finally get to breathe and say, okay, hey, that's a small win? What's your thoughts? Also share of what do you think, how do you think that melanated people should look at the justice system? Should we continue to try to be a part of it and be just included in the justice system? So should we fight to break it down and build our own? Where do you lie with that? Is it correcting the one that we currently have in place, or is it creating our own that is more inclusive, or just simply for us so that we're not putting our lives in those hands? And I also share this with like-minded people. But this is your boy D Rose from the Supremely Black Podcast, and I'm out. Long live CC.